Hello, welcome back. I'm Coach Nick. Today I'm going to be explaining to you what CARs are. You'll hear me talk a lot about this through our work together and inside of our functional range conditioning system. This is our meat and potatoes. This is the basis of all of our work. CARs stands for Controlled Articular Rotation. The CARs morning routine is a routine in which we will take every joint of the body through their fullest ranges of motion. We will do this as our first form of movement of the day, and we will do that all throughout the day as much as time will permit. We like to use CARs as our assessment in the morning as to the state of our joints. If I do my CARs and I feel a tightness or a restriction, or it just feels kind of funny to move a joint through its range, that is an indicator to me I want to do more CARs for that joint throughout the day. Here's why. Controlled articular rotations, the action of moving our joints to their fullest capacity in terms of their ranges of motion, speak to the motor aspects of our nervous system, of our brain. If we send these good information inputs through CARs to our brain will do its best to tension the tissues around those joints appropriately, so that ideally, day to day, we have less of that chronic, nagging, aching tension that doesn't seem to be associated with much of anything. When executing the CARs morning routine, or any CAR in general, we have two things we want to focus on predominantly. One, we want to focus on the action of the joint itself and really feeling the nuance of the movements we are asking the joint to create. Second, we want to be aware of any compensation that might be present. Compensation we're going to term as if I ask a joint to move and any other joint buys in and moves, that is compensation. What we hope to drive long-term with CARs is more independence at an individual joint level. So if I ask my shoulder to move, my shoulder alone moves. I don't get neck and chest and head moving. If I ask my hip to move, my hip moves alone. I don't get a lot of body movement coming out with that. Again, we're going to term that as compensation. We want to use the CARs routine to become aware of what major and reoccurring compensations we each have on an individual level. From there, we will be able to start removing those compensations and create more joint independence. Now, in terms of how to use my CARs video best, or how I see it as your best fit tool, I would like for you to watch my CARs video and follow along with it as much as you need to. My recommendation is, if it's new to you and these sorts of movements are new or challenging to you, to watch a body part, then pause the video and do that body part and continue through the video until you've completed the entire body. Now, this is the jump off kind of starting point. What I would like for you to do to best facilitate our work together is to watch my CARs video and follow along as much as it takes until you can do the entire routine on your own by memory. Once you can complete the CARs routine from memory without watching and following along, that is an indicator that you now internally have the mapping and the usage and control of your body. You know where all of the joints are and how to move them, because you no longer need to watch my video to tell you how to use them. That's my brief explanation on what are CARs. Please learn these movements, do them as much as you can stand to, and again, I don't say that lightly. If we desire a healthy body and joints that feel good and move well, we need to communicate with those joints intentionally throughout the day. CARs are our best bet for that. Thank you.